Okay, I call this special meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Chairman Beniak.
Here.
Legislator Duchessis.
Here.
Legislator Wheeler. Here. Legislator Isabel.
Here.
Legislator Patel.
Here.
Legislator Kelly.
Present.
Legislator Quackenbush.
Present.
Legislator Diamond.
Here.
Legislator Whites.
Okay, could we all stand to salute the flag, and would Coach Phillips lead us in the pledge, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. The purpose of the meeting: do a presentation to the Fort Plain baseball team, the 2016 New York State Public High School Association Champions, Class D. And to do the presentation is Legislator Quackenbush from District 2.
All right. Let's see what we can do here. Coach Phillips going to come up here, or you're going to sit back here?
No, this is good right here.
Come on, Coach. So listen, a lot of you guys don't know who I am probably, maybe you do, but I live in the village of Fort Plain. Baseball near and dear to my heart forever. I used to umpire, prior to you guys coming up through the ranks, I umpired baseball professionally and also at the amateur level for 30 years. Finished my umpiring career a couple of years ago and decided I had had enough. I'm a Canada graduate. There was nothing more that I wanted to do when I was in your shoes was to beat that guy over there because he was the coach. And you know what? I would have given anything at that time to be sitting where you guys are sitting now on top of the baseball world in New York State. And you know, the closest I ever got, we couldn't beat you guys. We might have got you a game here and there, but we just couldn't win. We were always outmatched. But I can remember in 1980, I graduated in 81, so it had to be 80 or 81 when Coach had his team at the time and they were going to sectional states. The closest I ever got to being a winner was when he asked me. See, I was a pitcher. I wasn't that good. I couldn't break a pane of glass. I probably had a fastball of, what, 55 miles an hour? But I had some pretty good jumps.
He was a batting practice pitcher.
I had some pretty good jump. So he wanted me to come up because a lot of the people that your team was going to face had the curveballs, had the jump. So I got to come up and pitch batting practice to the team that always beat us.
Mike Myers came too.
And Mike Myers. So anyway, Coach, great guy, not only Cheryl, great friends, great neighbors. We live around the corner from each other. We've known each other forever. There's nothing that makes me more proud to be able to stand up here tonight and make a presentation to you guys, even though I don't know you all. So we'll get on with that. We have a little video made special for you folks. Before I make the presentation, we're going to give everybody a CD.
Tom, can I just explain the video real quick?
Yep, and by the way, Matt Ossenford is our county executive.
Not the county attorney.
No.
Not the county attorney. But Matt, very instrumental. They put this video together for Matt.
So we found that in our community, oftentimes people overlook the good things and, you know, sometimes wonder if the grass is always greener on the other side. And so we're looking at some ways to try to really showcase a lot of the good things about the county. And so we're starting a video series called Stronger Together. And you guys are actually the first subject of the first video that we've ever done. So I think it was a perfect, when we were talking about creating videos, I said to Andy, I said, well, I hope somebody wins a state championship. And then sure enough, you guys go and win a state championship. So I hope you guys like this video. And honestly, I hope 10, 20 years down the line when you're old like us, you know, you look back at this video and it brings back some good memories for you. So I really hope you like it, and we take great pride in what you've done, and just appreciate everything you do.
So, I'm going to read a proclamation, going to give our plaque out again. This is for you, John, Andrew, Jesse, Jacob, Jim, McKay, Kenneth, Drew, Cameron, Dawson, Bryce, Jackson, Brady, Austin, Michael, and Coach Craig, PJ Brown, John. On behalf of the county, not just me, not just Martin, although we signed the proclamation, this is everybody in the room. We're very proud of what you did. I'm retiring from this seat after a few years. This is probably the last presentation I'll be making to anybody. So it's proud for me to be able to do this for you folks. So, Coach, come on up. I want to read this proclamation and have you stand up here with me.
Don't break it.
I'll break you.
You've tried for many years, but it never happened.
First, on behalf of Montgomery County Executive and the Legislature, congratulations, Fort Plain Hilltoppers baseball team, 2016 New York State Class D champions, 2016 Regional Class D champions, 2016 Section 2 Class D champions, team record 22-3. In recognition of your outstanding accomplishments, our slogan, Montgomery County Strong, from the Montgomery County Legislature, the Executive, 2016.
Thanks.
So again, on behalf of all of Montgomery County and everybody in this room, Montgomery County proclamation. Whereas Montgomery County I wish I had glasses. Montgomery County congratulates the Fort Plain High School baseball team, its players and coaches on their tremendous 2016 season, which culminated in capturing the New York State Public High School Athletic Association Class D championship and bringing the state title home to Fort Plain. And whereas the Fort Plain Hilltoppers finished the 2016 season with an exceptional record of 21-3, ending the year by defeating West Canada Valley to be crowned New York State champions, the school's second state title, adding to the championship won to the program in 2007. Whereas players, I hope I don't screw this up, Austin Battisti, John Calvert, Andrew Hannafin, Jess Harris, Jacob Kennedy, James May Jr., McKay Nair, Ken Travis, Andrew Farina, Michael Darkangelis, Cameron Dillenbeck, Dawson Nair, Bryce Thibodeau, Jackson Iacowini, Brady Farino, Coach Craig Phillips, and assistant coaches PJ Brown, John Farino, and Phil Thibodeau have brought great pride to their hometown, their school district, and to the friends and family from Fort Plain and the surrounding areas. And whereas the legendary Coach Craig Phillips, who is the winningest baseball coach in New York State history, earned the postseason honor of being named New York State Class D Section Coach of the Year, and junior catcher Andrew Farino was recognized as New York State Class D Player of the Year. And whereas the Fort Plain baseball team truly exemplified what a team is all about, with all the players on its roster contributing to their state championship run. Now therefore be it resolved, legislators Martin Kelly, Thomas Quackenbush, on behalf of the entire Montgomery County Legislature and the County Executive, congratulate the Fort Plain baseball team for an outstanding achievement of being crowned New York State champions, and on behalf of the residents of Montgomery County, applaud them for earning this distinction and recognize them at a celebration in their honor Thursday, July 14th, 2016. Signed, myself, Martin. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Cheryl. Speech.
Speech.
I think we should.
We waited 3 hours.
The elf auction speeches.
Elf auction?
At the beginning of the season, I had my doubts how far we could go. We had a tough spot Catholic team in our league along with St. Johnsville. We split with St. Johnsville. We won a game in, 13 innings? And then we were ahead 4-0 going, or 3-0 going into the 7th and got beat 4-3. So we split with them, we split with Spa. And I think we had won 10 in a row. Then we lost 3 in a row. And I think we won 12 in a row. But the nice thing about these guys is that they all accepted their roles. They worked very, very hard. Had a great coaching staff with John Farino and PJ Brown, and then when the modified team season ended, Phil Thibodeau joined us. So we got a lot better as the year went on. Drew was a great player. Jesse won 5 games for us in the tournament. It just worked out that every week we played a game. But you don't win with those 2 guys. You win with a bunch of kids that work very, very hard, that believe in themselves, had a lot of heart. And when you play for Fort Plain, not only do you have heart, but you have tradition, and you have a lot of pride. And a bunch of these kids could have pitched games, like Jim May. Jim could have pitched for us, but he was too valuable at third. McKay Nair, I think he gave 1 run the whole year. He should have pitched more. But it just worked out that everybody had a role, everybody fulfilled the role, and if this is my last season, which is probable, I'll always remember these guys because they weren't the best team I ever coached, but they're the best kids. I think they had like a 92 average overall. They all had higher IQs than me.
92, mine was 29.
But, you know, our program's gotten so small, we have no JV team. But you look back at our program, I can't think of anybody in our area that's won a state championship, and we've won 2. But then you look at it, 44 years of coaching, 2 state championships is very good. but I am extremely proud of these guys. They have all got stiff necks from carrying those awards around their necks. I think this was our 5th group of people that honored us. And I'm glad it's over. Because the numbers get smaller and smaller and smaller because they have work commitments. A lot of them are going to be going to college. We lose 8 seniors. So it's going to definitely be a rebuilding year. And I can't think of 8 seniors that they're the greatest kids. I mean, Fort Plain always turns out great kids. But this is an exception. These guys are great. I didn't have to punch anybody. Did I, Drew?
I don't think so.
Kenny?
Just for the record, guys, I've been punched by him.
Cheryl started as my scorekeeper in 1975. So she's got to be at least 60. She's 60 and I'm 37. But I want to say this too, is that we had great support from the community. I ran into a couple guys from the Diamond Dogs, that's the Little Falls team, and they were there when we got off the bus. When we got off the bus, every sectional game, every regional game, the fire department was out. The community was out. They said that when they won the state tournament in Connecticut, they got off the bus and there was nobody there. So you can't take away what the small town means to the people of Fort Plain. I mean, there were people all over the place. And I think the kids were happier watching the fire trucks lead them in than they was winning the championship. So here's a funny comment. We crossed Route 20 after we had won the states. One of the kids come up to me and says, "Coach, where's the fire trucks?" And I go, "Guys, it's 12 miles away." But everybody was there, and there was a few beers drank on the sidewalk. I mean, there was a lot of guys, former players that were pretty bummed. So It was a great run, it was a great ride, and I couldn't think of a better bunch of kids to deserve the championship. And my coaches also, they worked very, very hard, and we're very, I mean, 20 years from now, you're still gonna remember it. You're gonna remember different things that went on. It was funny too, because the Smithtown team, we were all in the same hotel. They were up all night, running back and forth, you know, because they had won it twice, 2 years in a row, so they thought they were gonna come in. I walked by our rooms at 11 o'clock, and everybody was committed to getting a good night's sleep. And they were driven. They knew they could win. Probably the greatest game we played all year was a 2-1 game with 40M, the #1 team in the state. We beat them 2-1, and we became the #1 team in the state. So it was a lot of fun, and I just want to say good luck to the kids, because you're all going to be great citizens of Montgomery County. We hope they all come back. And with a guy like Roy Diamond as your legislature, why wouldn't you? He's a good man, just like his father. Now, get out of here.
Coach, just real quick, one of the things that you said at the auditorium that really stuck with me, and we included it in the video, was how much you like those signs. So I just wanted to let you know that the county is willing to get some new signs made. If you want to combine both state championships or anything like that, you just let us know after today. We'd be glad to help you out.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, make sure that volume. Can you guys see it okay from there?
Yes, sir.
Go to the bottom of the fifth, more four-plane offense, and Brady Farino drives an RBI single to left. That's one of 4 runs they put up in the inning. They go on to win 11-6, and they are your Class D state champions.
To start off, I want to introduce our players one by one and our coaches, so that if you let them come in one at a time, we'll give one round of applause at the end, and they can stand up here and be acknowledged by our presenters tonight. Even though it's over a month ago, it's easily like the biggest feat of my life. It's something that none of us will ever forget.
It's basically the ultimate goal for a high school team is to win the state championship, and we dreamed about it since we were little kids, and the fact that it came true was just amazing.
When I mentioned that your teams are relentless, again, there can be no better compliment for a coach than to say your kids do it the right way and they never stop competing. Congratulations, New York State Coach of the Year, Craig Phillips.
Now, as you come into the community, the thing I'm most proud of the 44 years, is when you run into town, come into town from all directions, and it has our basketball appearance in the Final Four, our 2017, and now the 2016 team. And that gives me great pride whenever I come into town to see those signs, because there's not a lot of communities that have that.
You're always going to be a state champion. Nobody's ever going to be able to take that away from you. You guys are going to be sitting around one day talking about your jobs, talking about your kids, and talking about the good old days. So soak it up, enjoy these times, and we're very proud of you. We're very, very proud of you.
Every time when we won in the playoffs after sectionals, the fire department had a huge celebration ready for us when we got back into town. They mean a lot to us for what they did. And so from our team to you and the rest of the fire department, I'd like to thank you with this picture.
Even though, like Drew and Brady, me and Dawson were related by blood, It's like we all are related like that. We're all so close.
I was excited in the beginning of the year just to know that I'll be playing my brother on a team, and I'll get 2 years since I'm an 8th grader this year. And it's a great feeling, especially to win a state championship with him, and something we'll cherish forever.
There you go, guys. We gave you guys copies on the CD. Feel free if you need more, let us know. Hope you guys like it and you know, cherish it for a long time. So.
Hey guys, I didn't know that you did this. I thought this was a regular meeting with you guys. You guys all came out for this?
Yeah.
Yes, special for
That's pretty good.
You guys, yeah.
So guys, make sure you vote. Make sure you vote for these guys.
Vote and vote often.
Listen, everyone, we have pizza and cookies for you, so we're all gonna go.
Next door.
And next door in the room, so.
I just,
But we have to adjourn the meeting.
yeah, I just need a motion and a second to
Motion
adjourn.
adjourned, Martin second.
Martin second. Okay, very good. Meeting
Thank you.
Do you want to do a picture?
Sure.
Yeah, that would
Emily,
be
do you want to
nice.
do a picture with everyone?
Yeah, you might do a picture? Don't go, I got
Coaches go up and legislators and.
Good job, thank you.
Coach,
Thank you.
I know you guys can't go anywhere without these.
Good job, guys.
Why don't you guys all come over here in the middle, we'll do a picture.
Good job, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Very good.
Thank you very much. Great, how are you? Good. Thank you.
Yeah, pocket, I guess.
No, December 31. You're gonna face this way.
Only by 20.
Yeah, you gotta kneel down. The grown-up stand.
Because I'm standing in the
Huh? Hey, you guys gotta kneel down, we gotta stand. They gotta kneel down, you gotta get down too. Where's everybody?
Listen, I'm old, he just said I'm sorry.
I don't mind her going down, but I don't think she'll get back up.
Good to see you.
That was a low blow.
That sweatshirt from 20
Hold the
years
pen.
ago.
So are you good?
Jimmy, hold the place.
All right, everyone smile.
He got his fingers over my ear, head here.
No, I wouldn't do that to you, Tom.
All right, look at Andy, I guess, now.
Right.
This another video or?
No.
If it is,
All
you're
good.
Good.
All right.